What if the secret to chilling out, avoiding panic attacks, and boosting your brain was stolen from a museum conservator? Welcome back to Weird But Well, the channel where we uncover wellness trends so utterly obscure they make our why though meter want to immediately put itself behind velvet ropes. Today, we're tiptoeing through the hushed halls of Museum Conservator wellness. How art preservation tricks supposedly hack human biology, because apparently your anxiety is now museum grade, and Van Gogh holds the key. Is this elite environmental science, a profound bio-optimization, or just a sophisticated way to feel perpetually like a priceless and very fragile artifact? Let's try not to get dusty as we investigate. Now, you know museums. They're those hushed, often dimly lit places where priceless artifacts and masterpieces are kept. What you might not realize is that behind those velvet ropes and climate-controlled display cases, an army of highly trained museum conservators are meticulously managing every single environmental detail. They control temperature, humidity, and light with incredible precision. And they do this not for our comfort, but to slow down the relentless march of time on a painting, a manuscript, or a mummy. But here's where the wellness world, in its infinite ingenuity, found a new hack. Some claim that these very specific, controlled museum environments, optimized for preserving ancient texts and delicate canvases, actually hold the secret to optimizing human biology. The idea is that the stable humidity, the muted light, the precise temperature, and the calm, quiet atmosphere are all secret hacks that can reduce anxiety, sharpen focus, improve mood, and even prevent panic attacks. It's like a silent, expensive spa day, meticulously crafted by people trying to save a Rembrandt. Our why though meter just started contemplating its own delicate preservation. Let's bring in some actual science, which, surprisingly, doesn't need white gloves to get to the truth. Here's what our hypothetical but scientifically accurate human artifact lab would probably reveal about museum-grade wellness. First, the conservators are absolutely right. Precise environmental control is crucial for art. Fluctuating humidity can crack a canvas. Too much light can fade a masterpiece like a Van Gogh painting. Stable conditions prevent decay. This is fantastic science for preserving artifacts. Second, yes, some of these environmental factors do affect human comfort and well-being. Optimal humidity. Consistent, moderate humidity is good for human respiratory health, preventing dry sinuses or excessive perspiration. Stable temperature. A comfortable, consistent temperature range reduces physiological stress. Reduced light, especially blue light. A dimmer, stable light environment, particularly in the evening, can indeed promote relaxation and assist melatonin production, aiding sleep. Quiet atmosphere. Reduced noise levels are naturally calming. So there's a kernel of truth here. A stable, comfortable, quiet environment is generally good for people. But here's where Weird But Well needs to put up a very clear display case. The leap from good for art to direct hack for human panic attacks is a grand gallery away from reality. Museum conditions are optimized for inert objects, not complex, dynamic human beings. Your body thrives on a rhythm of light and dark, on varying temperatures, on social interaction, and on a diverse environment. While a period of calm in a museum might feel good, trying to live a museum-grade life 24/7 for optimal health is like saying a painting needs to eat spinach to maintain its pigments. It's a fundamental misunderstanding of biological needs versus material preservation. Van Gogh didn't choose for his art to fade. Conservators fight against it. He certainly wasn't designing a human wellness hack. And let's not overlook the actual downsides of trying to biohack your way into a museum-quality existence. Cost and practicality. Replicating museum-grade climate control at home is incredibly expensive and energy-intensive. Missing essentials. You'd be depriving yourself of crucial natural light cycles, fresh air, and varied stimuli that a human mind and body need. Psychological toll. The very stillness and isolation ideal for art could lead to sensory deprivation or loneliness for humans. Your body is an amazing, resilient system designed to adapt and thrive in a dynamic world, not a hermetically sealed box. So, what's our why though verdict on museum conservator wellness? While appreciating the environmental factors that create calm is wise, The idea of hacking human biology with art preservation tricks is a classic case of confusing correlation with a cure. Enjoy the quiet halls, admire the masterpieces, and let the conservators worry about Van Gogh's humidity. For your own well being, sometimes all you need is a comfortable room, a bit of peace, and perhaps some actual therapy, not just a climate controlled trick. What's the weirdest non human hack you've ever heard applied to people? Share your stories and your realistic anxiety calming tips in the comments below. If you found this dive into artifact inspired wellness both weird and well, hit that like button and subscribe to Weird, but Well. Until next time, stay well and keep your personal climate control set to human friendly.